Hi, everybody. This is Karen Atkins, and we've got another oil info call for you. This time, we're going to talk about marjoram. And again, this is one that a lot of people use in cooking. And when I say that there's a marjoram essential oil, people are like, really? I didn't know that marjoram had extra properties. I like to use it when I cook, but I didn't know what else it did. So let's talk about it. I'll share some things from the doTERRA website and my perspectives on that, and then again we'll talk more about some of the emotional benefits. So marjoram, one of the main things it's valued for is its calming properties and its positive effect on the nervous system. So you can add it to a soothing massage blend for targeting tired, stressed muscles and before and after exercising. Now, I've recently experienced marjoram's wonderfulness because I've been working on a really cool technique that my friend taught me to strengthen the gluteus medius muscle to support proper alignment in my hips. And let me tell you, this exercise is a serious workout. So I've been applying a combination of marjoram and frankincense, actually. It's been a really nice combo for me, and it's been a game changer after I do that exercise. So something to think about there. You can also apply it to the back of the neck to just lessen feelings of stress. I really like to do that. It also promotes a healthy immune function like many other essential oils. It may promote healthy cardiovascular system function. And you can use marjoram in your recipes, any recipe that calls for dried marjoram. So like I said, a lot of people are already using it for cooking. You would use 1 drop, usually, of essential oil is equivalent to about 2 teaspoons of the dried herb. So in case you wanted to know how much you should use. That's what I would say. It blends very well with lavender and rosemary, and also, like I said, I really like to use it with frankincense. So those are the 3 oils that I tend to use marjoram with the most, but there are other oils. It's actually in the massage blend, doTERRA's Aroma Touch massage blend, so that's something that I really appreciated in there. I think it's that calming component in that blend. So emotionally, it helps us. Well, it's also helpful for children to support. Let's say for all the moms out there, or dads, or anyone who's got a little child, this is a really good one for. You can apply it to a fussy child's feet prior to nap time. So that one might help support you in your experience at nap time. So also emotionally, marjoram really is one of my favorite oils. And like I said, it's in 2 of my favorite blends. Aroma Touch is one of them, the massage blend, and Serenity, or the calming blend. And it's often called the oil of bonding and connection. And this is really important in our current society because, unfortunately, many aspects of our society foster disconnection, right? So they don't really foster connection. Some do, but not many. Our culture has really recently had a lot more focus on disconnection, actually. So many of us have had experiences that leave us challenged to trust others or form meaningful relationships. And for some of those people, these harsh experiences in life can lead to the fear of close connection to others. It's more and more common, especially with modern technology, just to see people become reclusive and even abstain from social interactions. And even some people sabotaging their long-term relationships for these different reasons. And usually these people are doing it unintentionally because deep down they really desire the intimate connection that they're subconsciously sabotaging. But it's hard to break out of those patterns. So marjoram offers many gifts for these kinds of challenges. It helps to reveal to us these protective patterns, right? So we can see them more clearly without judging ourselves so much for them. And it also helps to increase our warmth and trust in social situations. It helps us soften our heart so we can move through past emotional hurts. And I read somewhere that it kindles the fire of trust in relationships. I really like that term. So that we're really able to touch deeper and more authentic parts of ourselves. Because sometimes if we can't get close, we don't want to get close, we'll keep things on a superficial level. So marjoram helps us to really go down a little deeper and express things that are more profound and more who we really are. Because when we feel safe and loved, which this oil helps us to foster those feelings, we're going to feel more free to express what's really truly in our hearts. And these building blocks of trust and openness are what help us to form true bonds of love in friendships and other relationships. In my practice as an alternative health provider, I see this oil particularly helpful in bridging the gap between generations. And I've also seen it really help foster more honest and open communications in families. So some great things a lot of different things, right, to use marjoram with. And again, it's definitely more than just an herb in your kitchen. When you bring in the essential oil, it starts to have all these other dimensions that we can explore. So I want to welcome you and invite you to explore some of these areas and see what happens. And if you feel to, let me know your experiences. I always love it when people share the experiences that they've had, the positive experiences that they've had with these oils. And marjoram is one of the biggies. So let me know how you're doing with it. All right, we'll see you on our next oil info call.